That's right!
What's up, dudes and dolls? Welcome back to the Shit Show for another episode of the Shit Show, I guess I should say. We're gonna shove Miss Alli out of her comfort zone a little bit.
Very much so.
Yeah. So she's gonna play a beautiful little title called Firewatch. I've played all the way through it. I've finished the game. It's a very, very intriguing story. It's a bit of a what they call walking simulator. If you guys haven't seen this, you can get this game on PC or console, PS4 or Xbox One. Yeah, and we're playing it on the PS4 right now, and I think she's going to enjoy it, if not for anything, but how pretty the game is, and it's very, very uniquely artistrated, if that's the word.
Artistry?
Artistrated? I don't know, but it's a very pretty game.
GTS that because I don't think that's a word.
No, my phone is dead or dying. I got a few. Anyway,
Artistry.
let's play.
Hang on.
Push. Oh my god.
No, GTS
I only got so much hard
this.
drive. I only got so much hard drive.
Okay, so artistrated. New game?
Yeah, new game.
Yeah.
Artistrated.
There it goes. Evacuate.
Yeah, no. Empty game. Start your own shit.
Oh, that was yours. Okay.
Well, artistrating is a game.
Is a word.
Game is a word.
But not artistrated.
Not artistrated, no.
So see, you're making words up.
I'm not doing it on purpose. But it's a beautiful game, and it's a really cool story, and it's really neat. It's got some really cool quirks about it. Panic Inc. There's a company name for you.
What was it? Panic
Inc. Oh, I need to turn this down.
You see Julia. Who's Julia? I don't see shit.
You got the push button?
Oh.
She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby Colorado University, Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's your major? You're pretty. What's your answer? You pick.
I liked you're pretty.
You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Over a cheeseburger.
Hey, cheeseburgers are pretty kick-ass.
I guess so. Alright. There you go. And your little icons and stuff are bottom left.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
This.
You gotta look around.
This is weird. Okay, so little backstory. I've never played on a PS4 or any PS.
True, she is breaking her cherry, popping her cherry.
I'm a PS virgin.
Yeah, well, you were.
You were. Okay, so.
R2. It's just like Xbox controllers.
I'm trying.
R2, yeah. Right trigger.
Yeah, and it's not like doing anything. Oh, no. I don't want the compass.
Okay.
Stop it.
We'll stop pushing the button. Hold right trigger. Oh, you're not looking at the right thing.
What do I have to look at?
Try the red button. I don't know. Keep trying different buttons.
This thing is like not. Can you change the sensitivity?
Look around the.
Yeah, but can you change the sensitivity?
Yeah, and we'll get to it.
Well, that would be like.
Pick up your backpack right there. See?
Oh, that would be awesome.
There you go.
No. Ah!
It's not a horror game, so you don't need to like freak out. It's
I'm
not a
not.
horror game.
I am really like out of my comfort zone right now.
Load your gear. There you go.
You date for.
She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Just watch. Julia wants to get a dog. It's funny. You were wanting a dog a while back. There's a scruffy.
I still do.
There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick the beagle, or you pick the shepherd named Mayhem.
Yes.
Yes. What was that? Cut rate car insurance.
It wasn't Allstate.
Was it Allstate?
No.
It wasn't? You sure?
Maybe it was.
So you can be better protected from mayhem, like me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know the commercial.
Yeah.
Mayhem's an
He's so fucking good looking
awesome.
too.
Oh God. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you, and the park goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet, all rolled into one.
I miss my shepherd.
1979, you talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks.
Oh shit.
Kids? Not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple of idiots.
I like that. I'm saying a couple of idiots.
Why rush? She looks away out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? That's funny.
This is awkward.
Okay, one day she says, 6 months later, you get engaged, laying in bed on a Sunday morning. Don't we just building up the... See, look how pretty the game is.
No, it's pretty, but it's so... Oh, I don't want that. It's so weird.
It's
like,
a very unique game.
Yeah. Don't forget to check in. 2 forks. Oops. You're in their country.
You in Bale country.
Fair trail.
Thoroughfare trail is not recommended.
I guess
So
we
there
go
you go.
down this
Follow
way.
Yep.
I thought we were like...
Follow your
Can you
instincts.
not run? No.
I don't know if you can or not. I don't remember. 1980, it's Thursday night. Julia's 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad or you ignore her. Don't take too much time thinking about it. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man, or you frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Good God. Julia was right. You are very pretty.
Aww.
Oh.
Are you pretty, Scythe?
Nope. I am grotesquely hideous.
No,
There
you're
we go.
pretty.
Oh, shut up. Alright.
Oh,
She must continue.
I'm trying.
So it looks like, what is it? Looks like it's dusk. Sun's going down. So, okay, so the game is called Firewatch, right? So what do you think your job is? Wait, what did that sign say? Go back. To the right. Turn to the right. Turn to the right.
I'm trying. 2 forks.
Okay. Fire lookout.
Okay, X.
There we go.
I'm not.
There's a
doing,
lot of
okay.
tiny little subtle cutscenes. 1982. During the summers, you and Julie enjoy walking mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. May move fog to the dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare you beat his goddamn face. You goddamn right. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. That's actually a different take on my gameplay.
Well, see, the song came to mind. Tim McGraw, Don't Take the Girl.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. 2,000. That's a pricey ass commute. You know, wives follow their husbands in the military every day, all the time. So I would convince. It's a catch-22. It doesn't really give you.
Either way, you're screwed.
Yeah. So.
We'll be a selfish dick.
Nah. All right. It's up to you. It's your game.
Oh no! Don't do that because.
It's your game.
Fuck it. I don't know what I clicked.
You ask her, she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that it'll be hard, but she'll do it for you. She'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester.
Jesus.
That better be a damn good job.
Obviously it is.
Yeah. 1985, Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior.
Pregnancy brain.
She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Macaroni's good as shit, but it's,
it is.
Oh, okay.
It
works. It works. You watch Dallas on TV and sleep together on the couch. Oh, I used to watch Dallas when I was growing up. I hated it back then, but now that I'm older, I love J.R. Ewing.
Okay, so
look around.
I can't. Oh, I can.
You can move both joysticks at the same time, and
no, I can't.
You can't.
I can't move from this spot.
Okay. Well, grab your journal. Oh,
what
dear
the
God,
fuck?
I'm gonna have to censor that out. My editing prowess is gonna be put to the test here.
Oh.
Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. 1987, Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave.
Oh, shit.
What do you think it is?
She's too young for Alzheimer's.
Is she, though? Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family they're crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. So, I'll tell you some backstory here later on. 1988, you spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You just have to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take care of her by yourself.
When you love somebody, you love somebody.
But What if you're not qualified though?
They have researches, or they have ways to teach you. I used to be a caregiver, so
I know.
there's ways to learn.
I agree.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do? You got to go to work during the day.
Most insurance companies pay for a caregiver to come. I'm gonna fall.
Stag.
Oh.
Told you, this game's beautiful. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. First time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. Put a chair in front of the bedroom door, you trust that she sleeps right away.
You put a chair in front of the bedroom door.
Wow. Just imprison you. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights.
Oh no.
1989, one night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia's coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer's coming. You see an ad in the paper for a job. Yeah, your story went completely different than mine did.
Sorry.
No, I'm intrigued. Of course, it has been over 2 years since I've played this game, so.
I had to put in a little cipher spin, going like real sweet to like demonic by saying you put a chair in front of the door.
Yeah, no, that was a little dark. A little dark.
I've seen you like shoot too many horses and everything in Red Dead.
Oh, that wasn't it. So, enter the lookout tower. Okay, so background story. So my grandmother was diagnosed after she had a stroke, and then she was diagnosed very soon after that. She was diagnosed with Alzheimer's.
Really?
Yeah, and she fought, and this is unheard of. I would say it's unheard of, but like it's rare for someone with Alzheimer's to fight on for 4.5 years. She fought it off for 4.5 years, bedridden for 3.5 years of it.
Oh, I had a client. I had 2 clients that had Alzheimer's, and like one of them, I would get us pizza on my long days because I always saw her turn on the power.
Because you always saw her?
Yeah, because I always saw her on my long days. So I'd go all day without eating, and I'd pick us up a pizza.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think you need the pine cone.
How do you put it back?
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
There you go. Well, you gotta say something.
Hello?
No, not.
No. It's not doing any.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Got it.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
A lot.
People take this job to get away from
Don't
something.
shake your head.
So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
Therapy.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands.
You're rebelling against mom. Nobody back home can stand you. Ooh.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you.
Ouch.
Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Dick.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
good night.
she's a
Bye.
talker.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's... Gosh, maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
You had a tree fetish.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
No, I don't have a tree fetish.
You did in Red Dead.
No. Oh, well, that was an accident. So, day one is in the books.
And I make myself look like an idiot, as always.
Yep.
Hey.
But we'll pick it up in the next episode, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying it and are intrigued as much as Alli seems to be. So, yeah. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Hit thumbs up if you liked it, down if you didn't. It helps content creators such as myself. Uh-oh.
Good morning,
Pause it,
I don't know how.
Yes, good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's
I don't know how.
daylight to get some work in. I can see you.
There we go. That works.
I hope that saves.
All right. Love you guys.
Later, taters.
Bye.